The fuck? No.
Unknown caller.
Yay. Okay. Hey, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Give me 1 second and we are going to get started, everybody. Um, I told you guys I was going to be late today. And I'm here. We're going to get started in just a moment. I got to get Facebook up and running. Um, yes, hold on a second. Sorry, guys. I have been running around all day. I started a new project today. I'm a little bit frazzled. I literally just walked in the door. I barely had time to use the bathroom and get on here. But I'm here. Hi, Facebook. All right. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is another episode of NPL Legal Dish. Yes, I'm on at 7 p.m. tonight. I had to stay at work late today, but I still said we were going to get on here and do this work. And here we are. I'm going to give y'all a couple of minutes to get on in the room before I get started. So hold on, Facebook. I got to put on Do Not Disturb because apparently these days people just decide they want to, Hi, I am Stacy Joy. Hi, Sincere39. Hi, everybody. I just had to make sure I put my Do Not Disturb on because my last 2 or 3 broadcasts, I've had people call during the middle of the broadcast, and I just wanted to make sure that we didn't have that problem today. How are you guys? How has your day gone? We are going to get started very, very quickly. Yes. So if you are new here, Stacy Joy, your name looks new to me, at least in the live broadcast. If you're new here, this is NPL Legal Dish. This is my daily or evening, nightly, whatever you want to call it. I broadcast every day, and I teach business and legal concepts using celebrity news and pop culture. It's a great way to learn these things, when you have the example right in front of you. And that's what I like to do with my show. So we are going to get started in 1 minute. And when it turns to 7:08, thank you, Sincere. I'm going to ask you to share this out. Hello, CKOE? Coe? 1212. I don't know how to say your name, but it looks pretty. Yeah. But we're going to get started today. I'm feeling much better than I was yesterday. So, hi, Nessie Time. How are you, my dear? Yes. Feeling much better than I did yesterday. So we're going to have a good show. Want to get some good dialogue with you guys. So at 7:08, I want you guys to share this out to anybody who you think could use this information, this business legal information. All right. That's that, it's a free show. That's all I ask you to do is share this with somebody. Tell somebody to tell somebody. All right. It's 7:08, guys. Share this out to your networks. Now, we are getting started. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Welcome to NPL Legal Dish. I am your host of the show, Natalie Pierre-Louis. I am also the owner of NPL Consulting LLC, and I will explain what that means in just a moment. For those of you who are new here, I know this is not my regular time of coming on. I had some delays today. I had to stay at work late, so I'm getting on at 7. But every day I get on here and I teach business and legal concepts using celebrity and pop culture news. It's a great way to learn concepts that are very complex and, might be kind of boring. Now, why am I on here teaching these concepts? I'm so happy that you asked. Well, like I said, I'm the owner and operator of NPL Consulting LLC. That is my business formation firm. What that means is I help entrepreneurs and creatives set up their business foundation, helping you get that business paperwork done. So if you need to register with the state, if you need EIN numbers, if you need DUNS numbers, if you need contracts, if you need help with brand protection through trademarks, patents, or copyrights, hiring employees properly, I help you do all of that foundational stuff. Why am I qualified to do that, you ask? I'm so happy that you asked that too. I am a licensed attorney. I have been one for 13 years and counting. I've started multiple businesses for myself and others, both online and offline. I've had many careers in the realms of education, law, entrepreneurship, education, and no, hold on. I got that mixed up. Education, the law, entrepreneurship, hospitality, and administrative support. There we go. And most important, I'm very passionate about making business and legal education as accessible to everyone as possible. Not everybody has the time, the money, or the desire to go to business school or to law school, but so many of you have amazing business ideas. And if you're going to make it in business, there are just some concepts that you're going to need to know. There's no way around it. So that's where I come in. If you would like some help in setting up your business formation strategy, I invite you to set up a free 15-minute consultation using the link in my bio, linktree/NPL consulting firm, linktree/NPL consulting firm, linktree/NPL consulting firm. There you can also sign up for the operating agreement workshop that is happening on October 23rd at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is only $5 to attend. So if you need an operating for your business, and you do, if you want to open a business bank account, you're going to want to attend this this workshop. All right, and it's only $5. Any other attorney is going to charge you a couple $100s. Yeah, but that's enough of me shilling my wares. We are actually going to get started with the show. So for those of you who are new, I like interaction. I like feedback. So when I ask questions, I need you guys to put hit them buttons. All right, so that we can get going. All right, so the first story that we are talking about today, I actually posted a picture in my stories, and I asked, it was two separate pictures. If it was of a person in a hoodie, and I said, does this ... and then the next picture was the Under Armour logo, and I said, look like this. And majority of you actually said yes. I was surprised because my answer was no. I happen to think that the two logos look completely different. One looks like digital numbers that you just kind of did something weird with, and the other one's the Under Armour logo. But that is just me. Anyway, what is it? Why am I talking about, my Instagram story? Here's why. Under Armour, which they like to sue a lot, they are suing this company called Hot Suit. Now, Under Armour is based out of Baltimore. This company, Hot Suit, is based in Denver, and Under Armour is suing them, saying that they are infringing on the UA mark. So for those of you who did not look at my stories, the Hot Suit logo is like an H that looks like was supposed to be numbers, so like digital font, I would guess you would call it. And then the Under Armour logo, hello, IG safety is key. And the Under Armour logo is kind of like two arches intertwining upside down. All right. And Under Armour is saying that Hot Suit is infringing on their logo. They say that there has already been confusion in the marketplace with these Hot Suit hoodies and these Hot Suit logos, and it's also causing an unfair boost to the Hot Suit company. So they want a jury trial. So they don't just want a judge to rule on this. They want to have a panel of people to judge whether or not this company has infringed on their trademark. And they also want an injunction, meaning they want the court to tell Hot Suit to stop using that logo. Now, Under Armour, I think they know that this is kind of a stretch, but they're like, we're supposed to defend our mark out there, and that's what we're doing. A lot of these companies, they have whole legal teams. Their whole purpose is to, be vigilant about protecting the mark. So my question for you with this story is, what do you think? If you looked at the logos, if you had a chance to look at the logos, do you think that Under Armour has a credible argument here? Do you think that there could be confusion in the marketplace? Now, the vote said that most of you say yes. I personally say no, but I want to hear from you as a crowd. What do you think about the Hot Suit logo versus the Under Armour logo? Do you think that they are similar to each other? Do you think that they are totally different and no one would mistake them? What do you guys think? And while I wait for your answers, I want to remind you guys that you can buy some ad space on the show. I have 30-second spots starting at $3. So if you want to, spread the word about your business on NPL Legal Dish, my DMs are open. No, there's actually a link to it when you go to the link in my bio, linktree/NPL consulting firm. Yeah, but it's okay if you guys don't necessarily have an opinion on the logos, but for me, I thought that they were different enough. But apparently, according to my audience, the people who answered the poll, they felt like the logos were too similar. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens with this Under Armour case. But Under Armour is no stranger to suing other companies. They actually sued a main company that only makes outerwear. I actually think that lawsuit is completely ridiculous. But they're no stranger to this. They're very vigilant about their mark. All right. So, next story we are talking about. I picked this story because it reminded me of something I talked about. Oh, you haven't seen it? Okay. Um, well, Kemp, if you follow me on, because it wasn't on Twitter, if you follow me on Instagram at NPL Consulting Firm, or if you follow me, hi Tanya, or if you follow me on Facebook at NPL Consult, you go to my stories and you'll see the pictures that I'm talking about, and you can vote on them as well. But I think that it would actually be interesting for you to go see those. Okay. All right. But the next story that we are talking about, guys, is has to do with cars. If anybody knows the company Hyundai, actually, I think this is the second time we've talked about Hyundai this week. If you know the car company Hyundai, please give me an H in the comments. If you know the car company Hyundai. I actually did a story on the Hyundai logo because someone asked me about it in a previous show. Thank you, Hun. And did you know that the Hyundai logo is actually, it's not an H, it's supposed to be two people, a car dealer and like a customer, and they're supposed to be shaking hands. Okay, I've got H's from Nessie Time and Sincere 39. All right, you guys know what Hyundais are. So the reason why I picked this case is because a while ago I did a story about Volkswagen updating its logo, and because they were about to come out with a line of fuel efficient cars. And a lot of times if companies start to trademark things, you can find out what they're planning to do, based on the category that they have trademarked in. And apparently Hyundai is going to be getting into the electric car business themselves. They have trademarked the term Neptune, and speculation is that it's going to be for a fuel cell vehicle. So a hydrogen fueled celled electric car. So look out for some electric cars from Hyundai. I don't know if they make them now, but they're trying to get into that fuel efficient game. Thank you for the hearts, Tanya. All right. Okay, so that was a quick one. I actually want to talk to you guys about what I posted in my stories this morning because I think Instagram blocked it for copyright issues. So that's why I'm getting through these stories kind of quickly. For ladies who like, those ballet flat or the flats, I can't wear them because I need a lot of arch support. This is a follow-up to this story. So there is a company called Rothy's, and they are really well known for these flats called The Point. And they sued Steve Madden for trade design infringement because they said that Steve Madden stole their shoe design. Now, remember, in fashion, it's very hard to get a trademark on something. So you have to find something unique about your shoe so that maybe you can get a trade design protection. And Rothy's was able to do that. And they're saying that Steve Madden has ripped off their design. And they are using the same argument that Nike used when they sued Skechers. Nike sued Skechers and basically said that Skechers' entire business model is based on copying Nike's designs or other, brands' designs. And Rothy's is saying the same thing here. Steve Madden makes their entire business structure for Steve Madden shoes is making cheap knockoffs of popular shoes. So for those of you who are into shoes, or for those of you who shop Steve Madden or know Steve Madden, what do you think about that? Because I remember back in the day when I was in college, maybe I'm going to be aging myself, but everybody out here wanted these Manolo Blahnik stilettos that J-Lo wore in a music video. But these were like shoes, shoes were like hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and we were like broke college students. Steve Madden had, we call them the Manonos. They were these Manolo Blahnik boot knockoffs. They looked like Tim's, but they had stilettos, whatever, and you could get them for $59.99 at, hey, Miss Whitney, You could get them for $59.99 at Steve Madden versus hundreds of dollars at whoever, Manolo Blahnik. Tanya said, me either. No arches and feet. I've seen some brides wear during their reception. Good luck to them. I can't do it. You said that's Hyundai's business model as well. I am not that well versed in car culture to know what Hyundai's reputation is in the marketplace, but you know, if you say it, I believe you. Okay, but basically, Rothy's is saying Steve Madden's all your shoes are ripoffs of other designers. That's your whole business plan for your shoe thing. So what do you guys think as people who purchase shoes? If you've ever purchased a Steve Madden, oh my God, I remember another example. I remember these cute loafers. Everybody wanted these cute loafers that were like, I don't know. They were like super expensive for no reason. And you could go to Steve Madden and get the knockoffs for like $29.99 or something. So there may be some credibility to this argument. If your whole business model is taking other people's designs and ripping them off, are you really a business or are you just kind of like, you know, a parasite? So what do we think about this argument? The flats, not stilettos. Oh yeah, the flats. So what do you think? Do you think you can make a business off of making, I mean, obviously people do sometimes, but basically just ripping off people's designs? Do you think that is sustainable in the long term? Because we know businesses do it all the time, but do these businesses last for long, right? Hi, Kel30 Wilson. All right. All right. So I'm going to let you guys, you know, kind of marinate on that because now we're getting to the juicy part of the discussion, which I'm very excited about. So if you did not get a chance to watch my stories this morning, somebody else is here on Facebook. Say hi. I posted a clip. So I posted a clip from a series called Schitt's Creek, which is a hilarious comedy. They just posted season 5 and it was episode 10. And there is a whole scene that perfectly depicts brand dilution. Hi, Miss Pearl Girl. Brand dilution and brand confusion. And I wanted you guys to go watch it, but I think Instagram may have blocked it for copyright issues. I don't want no smoke with Instagram. I was just trying to teach the people something, but whatever. Also, if you saw my posts, I had one of those multi-picture posts that had snapshots from the scene. So you guys could see what I was talking about. Anyway, whenever we do these cases, a lot of times these companies, they're saying that, you know, it's causing confusion in the marketplace. It's you know, they're diluting our reputation because their stuff isn't as good. And this was the perfect setup. Now, if you plan on watching Schitt's Creek and you don't want me to ruin it for you, get off right now. But if you don't plan on watching it or you don't care about spoilers, this is your warning in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So one of the characters runs, you know, a little boutique that sells locally. Hi, Bob Muhammad Hip Hop Show that sells locally sourced boutique, like, you know, body care items. So luxurious, you know, body oils and body butters and things like that. And it's really upscale stuff. And they got their and there was a town kind of like marketplace, and they got a booth, right? Across from their booth, there is another vendor who is selling products that look in design very similar to theirs and pretty much doing the same thing. They're selling what's supposed to be luxurious body butters, you know, oils, things like that, body care items. So here's where the brand confusion and the brand dilution is. Okay, somebody comes to, I think his name is David. Yes, David. So David is the one who has the real boutique, right? Somebody comes to David's table and says, hey, I needed to get a refill of this body butter. They're 3 for $15, right? And David says, this is not our product. And the other person says, well, I just bought it from you over there. And he's like, that's not our store. This person thought that this body item that they brought from another vendor looked so much like David's item, that they went to him asking for a refill, right? And they wanted the price that the fake vendor gave. The fake vendor was doing it for like 3 for $15, but these luxurious body scrubs that David was selling, they're like $45 a container, things like that. And they're like, but I got these for 3 for 15. Do you want the sale or not? And he's like, no, you can pay the top dollar for our top dollar products. So this is brand confusion, right? And then also brand dilution, because you have this person who wants you now to cut your price by more than 66% because they got a cheap knockoff from a fake vendor. This is what brand confusion and brand dilution are. If I, as the consumer, think that somebody else's product is yours, that is brand confusion. And if I get a bad impression of your item because of this cheap knockoff, that is brand dilution. All right. So if you guys have any examples of that in your real life, I would love to hear about them. But I would also encourage you to go watch Schitt's Creek season 5, episode 10. It's towards the beginning. I don't know. It's in there. It's a short episode. The show is like less than 30 minutes. Just give it a shot. But it is the perfect example of brand dilution and brand confusion. Okay. So those were the stories that I had for you, lovely people, this evening. Again, please, I like, if y'all would watch Schitt's Creek, I would be so happy. I think you would like die with laughter. But that particular scene is like, it's the point that we're trying to get to in a lot of these cases, and they did a perfect example of it on there. Okay. So now we are open for Q&A. If you have questions about the stories that we covered today, if you have questions about your own businesses, if you have questions about the workshop that is happening next Wednesday, not Monday. I'm having minor surgery Monday. I got a piece of glass in my finger. They're taking it out. But now is the time to ask your questions. I want to remind you guys again, operating agreement workshop, $5 to attend, October 23rd at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. What else? Make sure you book your free 15-minute consultations for those of you who are first-time clients as well. I'm going to have a pretty cute bundle coming up for you guys for the holidays to get your business life together as a gift to yourself, because you owe yourself the gift of, financial freedom and labor freedom and being able to work wherever you want. So pay attention to those things coming up. So now's the time to ask questions. Derek Bailey said, are you doing a separate workshop for multiple LLCs? I'm going to do video tutorials for the multiple LLCs, but that is something that you would have to purchase in addition to the actual workshop. In the live workshop, we are doing single member LLC operating agreements. But if there is an add-on I will offer it to attendees. There will be an add-on where you're going to get multi-member LLC, partnership, and bylaws for $14, okay? But it's only going to be for attendees to the tutorial. And I'm only going to offer it to, I am on IG. Wait, did I get bumped off? Did I get bumped off Instagram? Derek, did I get bumped off Instagram? Yeah, well, okay, so you're gonna get an email very soon with the $14 offer if you want that. So anybody who has signed up is going to get that offer if they want it. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, things happen with Instagram, so we're gonna kick it with Facebook and YouTube. Okay. Lula has been acting up. Yesterday I couldn't even use Lula. Oh, you already signed up? Okay, well, you're gonna be getting an email from me soon. my life is a bit hectic right now. I'm trying to get everything together. But by Saturday, you will get an email from me. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, we only have a few more minutes, and I'm not restarting this on Instagram. So it's me and y'all. It's me and you guys. Tanya, Derek, it's us three here. So what questions y'all got? Because otherwise, I'm going to go and take a shower. What's going on? Uh, uh, uh. Um, yeah, that's why I came to YouTube video. Okay. No, it's because I use a different platform to I use a platform to simultaneously broadcast, and sometimes it's glitchy. That's why yesterday I couldn't use it at all. I actually have to download yesterday's broadcast um and upload it to YouTube. Yeah. Um, all right. So, I think we're going to end it here. I will be back on tomorrow's Friday. I'll be back on tomorrow. Can't promise what time because I have a doctor's appointment and I still got to put in work in the office. No, you can't sign up for the other one now. Um, Girl, I'm having minor surgery on Monday, so I'm giving myself till Wednesday to recuperate. So Thursday is probably the best for me. Yeah, the other one I'm going to be sending an email about that, and it's only for workshop people who have actually signed up for the workshop. So that's why, yeah. So yes, okay, all right. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I need to go take a shower and eat something and walk my dog. And oh gosh, I need an assistant, but I need an assistant that don't want no money.